Bombay tea leaves is going on?
Oh, that is the king, Kobina Gyan. He is arriving.
With all that racket?
Does not the trumpet sound when our king in England enters his court?
In the depths of the past, a story unfolds. A story as old as the roots of the first baobab tree. One whose roots run deep into the soil of a fertile land. A story of a man who was an unraveled riddle for his peers, unwilling to give up the land of his forebears. In the face of adversity and betraying stares, will he overcome the glaring obstacles in his way? Will he have the strength to make his voice echo through the corridors of time? Come with us as we revive the memories of the past awakened from this art. Perhaps therein lies the answers for the present and the future.
Your Majesty, as we already know each other quite well, there's no need for any formal introduction. Mr. Brookman, our translator and linguist from Cape Coast, is here.
Nana, Usampa, Ponyini si nyimyao, sikenyi kokonsenyi, no fi kwenu so. Oha.
As you are aware, we had a meeting with the Dutch on the 6th of April, during which they conceded this colony to us. We scheduled further meetings on the 6th, 7th, and 8th of April to discuss and finalize the handing over details. But Your Majesty chose not to attend, which was very disrespectful, not only to our government, but also our king.
Nana, Usampo, what's the what on your man? Then. Dutch Funajiska. No want on your assassin. No want on your number of Punimuso. What's the face him? Ah, Nana, no, there could be. No, so, uncle. No, no, Chebu. Emma walking now, or I put him in.
Abrofuna wuti kamba han oye Portuguese fun ye ka che honde won hwepon oba anwana no sanko nechi nti se was a one dama ba won fa mogu mpoano ho na won san wechi nko.
Governor, the native royal refers to the period that the Portuguese first arrived. They were informed in no uncertain terms that the sandy shore was immigration, and that they were to leave the knickknacks that they brought and go back to their ships.
Oh, that is in the past. We are not the Portuguese. But we do see a future for you as part of the British Empire. And we must work to making that a reality. You and your chiefs must swear allegiance to the British government and His Majesty the King.
Nana, Usampa, Osun, English phone, no Osun Dutch phone, no Osun Portuguese phone. One, worry nampa. Portuguese no, worry sardine. Also, what they pindu? Emma English here no, waiting here do. Ewa, you, in your ya pendo.
Governor, a testament of your brilliance. 3 of the local chiefs have agreed to sign.
Nana, I feel basa wapindo.
I was asking order her from retenting about the net to my your but then I in your shoe had it.
Ochame.
Nana,
Kasa na doso. Mama kasa.
nakasa.
The native royal will speak for himself.
This castle belonged to the Dutch government before. And the people of Elmina were free men. They are not my slaves for me to employ them to do anything. When Governor Pope Hennessy came to take this castle, I was not consulted before the British flag was raised. And if he had regarded me as king, he would have done so. Now, concerning the hoisting of the flag of the British at the castle of Elmina, the people have brought me great trouble. They have disgraced me. They themselves told me not to accept the flag. I also refused to accept the flag. Some of the people later changed their minds. And as I did not do same, they went to see Governor Ferguson and begged him to give them ammunition to fight against me. Governor Ferguson gave them ammunition. Governor Ferguson sent his colonial secretary and 3 other officers to come and see me with a piece of paper to sign. In addition, the governor sent bribe money, very large sum of money as bribe. I did not take the bribe because if I had done so, the chiefs would have turned around on me and said, I sold a dinamang, that is to say, Elmina, for money. I will not agree. Me pedo ne, me pedo china. One one and then one ben.
Nana, nani nakasa. Nana mo.
Oh, they are
Nakasa say baby nana. Nani.
Yes, oh, they are Plido.
Yes, ka dia iden.
Governor, just one moment. Mama, what's up? Don't call free your proof. I want to hear you in a man that into a fuck for Bido, Mamunya Pacha. Nana, there has to be another way.
David,
Injo.
a better toy in assassin.
I would Jamaica no, assassin order habit in it to my free.
We have to put in and
now
Missy, why you for mom? I am not afraid of your power. You can hang me if you like. I will not sign any paper. I and some people of Elmina have signed or sworn a fetish oath to oppose the British government from coming to Elmina. And we have not broken that oath yet. My decision is final. And as for you, Brookman, you have already chosen sides. And you can do anything you wish with your slave masters.
Yampini do.
Na kasa mo. Nyansafu le kasa na pede ke
Okano pado.
Nyansafu kasa na
Abobra okruma ade.
na ni o chire.
Then, Your Majesty, you leave us no choice. No choice at all.
And that was it for King Kobina, with the other two elders, Tando Mensa and Kobina Ekum, who had refused. He was arrested and placed on a waiting ship, the Seagull, which took him to Cape Coast. They were locked up in the debtor's jail and then sent to exile in Sierra Leone. He was not tried or charged for anything and landed in Sierra Leone on the 30th of April, 1873, stripped of all his pride and honor. His wives and children were left behind, and although he was deeply concerned about their well-being, he had to stay in exile for 21 years because he refused an offer to come back in 1877 as a private citizen. Kobina was a principled chief and the most revered of all the chiefs of Elmina for his firm stance against the transfer of Elmina to the British and the resulting loss of independence as a state.